As you see right there, we have some E85. It's right down the road from me. It's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Okay guys, go to the App Store, type in JB4. Once you download the JB4, just click on it, just like that. It's gonna open up. Now you see here, it just automatically connected and went straight back into map 2. So it's really cool because whatever map that you're in, when you get out of the car and you get back in the car, it's going to be right back where it was. So the reason I wanted to email Burger Tuning is because, as you see in the top right corner there, it says E85. That is a parameter that I found, which if you press on it like this and hold it, all these will come up and you can play around with these. There is a pedal. It'll show you how much like throttle you're giving it, you know, water temperature. The oil temperature is an app that, or a parameter that's not working. Maybe that will still come, but you know, you got water temperature. I already have that on my dash, but when I saw this E85, that is climbing up. Now, mind you, the reason why I wanted to email them, I don't want to give you guys inaccurate information, but to me, it almost seems too good to be true, because it seems like you would need a special sort of sensor. Since the Kia Stinger was not engineered for E85, I find it hard that this tune would be reading the ethanol levels in the fuel. So we'll see. However, it was at 0 and it started climbing up very slowly after I put E85 in the tank, and now we're at 25. So technically, when that's at 30, we'll have an E30 mix, and I could just throw it in map 3. I mean, I could throw it in map 3 right now. And the way you do that, guys, is really simple. You just double tap the bottom right. You have all your maps. Now, I do notice with this new update, it tells you map 0 disables the JB4. Map 1, 91 plus octane. Map 2, 93 plus octane. Map 3 is 93 E30, which is what we're gonna do as soon as the rain goes away. But I don't think I can do that video today. It will come, I promise you. It'll be one of the next videos. Map 4 E30 plus, I could do that too. Map 5 says unleaded race gas, so we're not gonna go there. Map 6 is custom. Again, that is what it sounds like. You can custom tune this stuff and do very fine adjustments to all kinds of stuff. It actually looks a little intimidating. We're not gonna go into that today. Today, we're just showing you how to use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just click map 3 and it'll save it. So again, when I turn this off and I log out of the app and I get out of my car, the next time that I come in, it will be right where I left off in map 3. So as you see, we have E85, we're at an E25 mix. I would assume that's how it's reading. You have your air fuel, your trans. I have my intake temperature at 125 degrees. This all looks very normal. The AFR is always at around 14.5 at idle. I think that's great, and it runs great. So yeah, as you see, the E85 went up to 26. So I think it really is reading it. And again, I want to confirm this information with Burger Tuning. That's it. You just drive. I highly recommend that you get a phone mount with a magnetic clip in the back. There, it's a great view. The firmware update, we'll go ahead and go here. Bottom right, you'll click on settings. Now it shows, you know, you're gonna have to log in and, you know, connect, have username and all that. I'm logged in as Twin Turbo. Settings, and then it shows the firmware version is 21.22.5. Where it says firmware update, you can click on that. The signal strength right there shows green, so that's because my JB4 box, as you guys know, it's up in the top front there, so it's like literally a few feet away from this phone. Hold on a second. Turn the ACC on. All the lights are on, engine's off. Let me make the phone up here. Maximum signal strength. We need to make sure that, because I'm telling you right now, I couldn't see because I already did the update. Yesterday when I did the update, I clicked on it and it showed beta, advanced, and another one, stable, which I clicked on stable, which is pretty much like a great update with no issues. They're not testing anything, it's proven stuff. And it was saying something about lag fix. I'm gonna have to research that. But nevertheless, this thing is like 10 times more responsive. It pulls so much better. So great update at Burger Tuning. I definitely noticed less. This thing is like 10 times more responsive. It pulls so much better. So great update at Burger Tuning. I definitely noticed it because lag fix, huh? All right, Terry. My gosh, dude, been used to the JB4 for what, 4 months now. I haven't done any updates. I didn't even think to do an update, and man, you know, I noticed this one. And now it's starting to rain, of course. I'm so over the rain right now, guys. I had a perfect opportunity to do map 3. I think that ruins some of the shots I wanted to do with the GoPro on the outside of the bumper, so I think we're gonna have to recreate something. Dang, that like threw me back. Okay, that was map 2. We're just going to just send it. All right. Wow. Right now, map 2 is definitely behaving differently. It's not a night and day update, but I definitely can tell that they're yeah, yeah, this update did something. The turbo noise, I can hear the turbo spooling up way quicker, like right away almost. Like something has definitely improved. Ah, all right, cool. So this is just a quick, you know, you're seeing it live, right? I am not rehearsing nothing. I literally just updated the firmware in my garage. Was very excited, grabbed the GoPro, threw it up there, and was like, let's just go see if it made a difference. So yeah, guys, so I mean, honestly, that's it. That's it. It's very, very simple. As you see, they made this like, you know, anyone can do this modification. The spark plugs are definitely a little more complicated. I'm not gonna make that video until I absolutely have to. Racing spark plugs don't last like, you know, my Lexus had Denso plugs. I think that lasted what, like 100,000 miles. Way different type of spark plug. We have racing spark plugs in here. We'll make a video at that time. So I took the route of specialty tools and swivel sockets to get into the passenger side bank without removing the intake manifold. It took some strategy and patience, but I was able to do it. I knew I was going to do the JB4, and I read so many stories and saw a couple YouTube videos of this guy's car was like bogging down and shaking the dash, and like lights come on his dash, like, you know, he like blew out a spark plug or something. And then you hear all these people having issues, and they're like, oh, just re-gap your factory ones. And then I get a hold of K8 store, and I'm like, hey, what's the best spark plugs for the JB4? They just said HKS M45IL. I don't know, maybe it's because they carry that one. HKS is an amazing brand. I highly trust them, and those spark plugs are pre-gapped, meant for this car. I've had zero issues. So I know a couple of you have asked me about that in the comments. Please continue to comment, because I'm learning from you guys. I think other people are learning from your questions. Show some support. I'm gonna keep throwing these videos out. This is how you use the JB4. It's very simple. Benefit of the JB4 Bluetooth connection is everything that I just showed you, because without the app and the Bluetooth, you're not gonna be doing any of this. You're gonna have to get probably a data cable that connects to a computer, that connects to the OBD reader, or maybe it'll connect directly to the JB4. I didn't even look into that because that just sounds way too inconvenient, because I run 93 octane all the time. So I'll just leave it at map 2. All right, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Again, if I can catch some dry pavement ASAP, we have it set up. At least we have the E30 mix or E26 mix, I should say right now. At least we have that in the car and we're ready to roll. You know, remove the sub and the spare. Just right when I get off work someday here, hopefully tomorrow, it's not raining, we can record that for you. I can do some, I want to do some outside suction cup on the front, the rear. I want you to really hear it and maybe do some different angles. I'm playing with editing and stuff. So this video is kind of just more of an update and to show you how to use the JB4. So, all right, man, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.